Hi everybody, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to bring you another tutorial test. Now I really like these videos as they're pretty quick to digest, but it's an interesting way to kind of test things out. So Natasha Denona has a YouTube channel herself, and I like to take her videos that are usually only 3 minutes long of a look from one of her palettes, and I like to try it out on myself to see if it works. I think I've done 2 of these before, and today we are going to play with the lovely bronze palette. Now, I really like bronze and kind of gold shades, as that was really my go-to in high school. I can even throw up some pictures of little Ashley. But I really thought this one was just such a stunning palette. Really, really beautiful. This is one of the $65 ones from Natasha Denona. The other ones like this are the Sunrise and, I got them down here. The Sunrise and the Love. I picked up these, I picked these up during the Black Friday sale, as they were on sale, basically buy one, get one free. And that's pretty amazing when it comes to Natasha Denona. And she is definitely one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas out there. But anyway, today we are going to go into the bronze palette and do this really pretty kind of smoky eye, also using this beautiful kind of purpley color rhodium up in the corner, which is something I really wanted to kind of dive into because it's our only really cool toned. I mean, there's kind of maybe some verging on cool toned bronze shades in here, but that's really the one that's kind of like, oh, that's different. So I'm excited to follow her steps, and I will definitely show you the video so you can see what she's doing, what I'm doing, talk you through it, and we'll see if this all works out. All right, so she probably uses her own eyeshadow base, but I don't have her eyeshadow base, so I'm just gonna go in with some Milani eyeshadow primer. Been using Fenty a lot, but thought I'd switch it up today. All right, so for the first step, she takes Sundown and she puts that right into this crease area, and maybe not like deep into the socket, but definitely within the crease area, but probably just about halfway out. So that's what we're gonna do as well. It's really pretty, kind of more orange shade, but it has quite a few different facets. When you start to blend it out, it gets almost kind of yellowy too, which is pretty. For the next step, we are going to go into Beach, which looks to be the lightest matte in this whole palette. And we're going to blend out the edges of everything just so that it's really nice and seamless. It's a really nice shade for me. It kind of just naturally blends into my skin tone. So it's pretty. It's a nice faded look. Next is kind of where it gets interesting for me. She takes Deep Dive, which is kind of a dark, maybe we got some satin shimmer in there. And she takes it and creates a pretty strong, almost wing kind of on that lash line. So we're first gonna do that. Take it on kind of like a pencil brush is what I'm gonna try. And just kind of pack it right in. And this is her cream to powder formula. And I definitely can kind of tell with how rich this shade is. It's actually blending in really nice. All right, now I feel like I probably took mine in a little too far, but that's all right. Then what she does is she brings it up, but not into the crease, kind of below where the crease is. Her shape is definitely winning comparatively to mine. So I kind of got sloppy here, but I know we'll be blending it all out, so that's good. And my eyes are a little bit more hooded, so, you know. On the other eye, I'm going to try with a different brush. I think it will give me a little bit more precise application. Man, this looks not so cute right now. That's all right, we got to keep trekking along. All right, then it does go down into the lower lash line, so we might have to touch this up after we do the rest of our makeup, but she just goes to the outer third with Deep Dive as well. My eye is watering too, so that's giving a great effect. It's definitely smoky. All right, so here's where hopefully we make some magic happen. We're gonna take rhodium and place it on this outer portion and blend it into the crease. And rhodium's this really pretty, kind of unique, bronzy purple color. Really cool. Now we're gonna take Ridge and kind of blend everything together. Hopefully this will help make it look not so disjointed at the moment. We really got a pretty smoke going on right now, and I am loving it. All right, so for our next color, we are going into Alloy, and you also want to have your brush dampened. She recommends like a more dense, damp brush, but Alloy is such a beautiful shade. It's like molten, delicious lava. I know lava isn't delicious, but it's so beautiful. So this goes all onto the lid, but she wants to keep room, I guess, by the lash line, which I kind of messed up before because I brought in that deep dive too much, but whatever, it's still gonna look pretty. This color is insane. It is such a bright, yellowy, bronzy gold color. So beautiful. I mean, that pigment is insane. I think she kind of blends it up a little bit more. I think I have to look at a picture because this is so pigmented. It kind of looks like I did a cut crease when I didn't do a cut crease. This is a metallic shadow, y'all. Woof. So it does look a little bit more blended out. So I'm going to go in with something a little bit fluffier and just kind of blend out the edge a little bit. I'll probably tap into a little bit of Alloy, but wow, mine went on real thick. And then lastly, we are going in with another small little damp brush, and we are going to go into kind of that lash line area. This color looks so much more gold than it did on the model, but perhaps it's just compared to my complexion. Also, my complexion does not look cute because I don't got anything on right now, but I'm interested to see how bronzy it all kind of looks in the end. But anyway, we're going to go into True Copper, right? Yeah. Oh no, True Bronze. Oh, there's a True Copper and a True Bronze. Words are not coming out, but we're going to go into True Bronze, excuse me, and smoke that, well, not even smoke it, I guess, but kind of pack it onto that lash line area that we were supposed to keep kind of, you know, clear of shadow, but I laid that other Alloy on thick. Oh well. I have to say, these shimmers in this bronze palette are some of the most beautiful shimmers, and I do think golds, bronzes, those kind of shades are probably some of the more easier ones to formulate because a lot of brands have a lot of really great ones, but these are just epically stunning. Wow. Now I did get some fallout onto my cheek, and that's probably because I picked up maybe perhaps too much with my wet brush, but it sure looks pretty. Now she doesn't mention what she does to the inner corner, but I'm pretty sure True Bronze is there, but I'm gonna put on the rest of my face first because we'll probably have to fix that lower lash line because she just did that outer third kind of smoke, but the lid does look really pretty. Perhaps I want to blend in a little bit more of rhodium because I do really love kind of that purpley color that comes in on the edge. Just kind of tap that along so we don't lose too much of it. Oop, I messed up my blending. Ashley, gotta be careful here. Blend that out a little. But I do like having that purpley tone. Is so beautifully complementary to the bronze nature of everything. All right, I'm gonna put on the rest of my face and I'll bring you back in for the lower lash line. All right, so had a little snafu. That's maybe why my highlight looks like we are calling to the gods, but that's all right. We all like a little bit of shine. But I want to touch up that lower lash line and the inner corner. So first I'm going to go into the inner corner, and she doesn't mention anything, but it looks like True Bronze is also kind of taken down around that area. So I'm going to do that as well. All right, then I just want to take and kind of smudge out this edge here with a little bit of rhodium. Get that a little bit deeper. All right, so we've finished up the shadow. I'm just gonna throw on some mascara and we'll close it on out. And here we are with the final look. I think it is super pretty and makes me excited to use this palette more, and I think there's more versatility in this palette than I've probably first looked at when you kind of look at it, but we do have kind of a pinkiness here, purpley. You really can play off, I think, a lot more than what you kind of first initially see within here. And definitely kind of getting in some of that more deeper mustardy kind of color too. But I think it looks super pretty. I don't know how it really looks comparatively to the one that she did. I feel like my alloy really popped a lot more than hers, but I'm good with it. It's fine. It's still a beautiful look. And yeah, I think this one was one of my favorite ones that I've done. It definitely turned out a really pretty eye look. And these steps I probably wouldn't have done, kind of that outer crease area and blending it out with a shimmer. It's a little bit new, well, not new to me, but just something I probably wouldn't think of too much. But I like how it turned out. I think it worked really well. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day or whatever you're doing and wherever you are and whatever you may be doing. I hope you're able to do something you love every single day. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Bye.